This is my movie for application to the American Bible Challenge. My name is James Brown. This is my dog Zipporah, who burned her feet, and we just treated with ointment. That's why she's doing the impression of the lamp. I am 40 years old. I'm originally from Marion, Indiana, though I live now in Montgomery, Alabama. The reason I enjoy studying the Bible is that I view the Bible as a revelation of God and God's will for humanity, and I view it as a place of intersection between the divine and the human. The temple in Israel and Jerusalem in ancient Israel was considered an intersection between heaven and earth, between God and mankind. And the person of Jesus Christ is viewed as the same way. The Bible, I believe, is the same type of intersection. So in reading it and studying it, man and God can come together in a unique way. My Bible knowledge comes from reading it, from tens of thousands of Sunday school lessons from a child and sermons up until now. Also from preparing to lead Bible studies and to deliver sermons of my own. And lastly, from my work in a master's program in Bible that I am currently finishing up. I'm competitive when it comes to Bible trivia. I'm not competed in any official competitions, but in church and in youth camp competitions, and I enjoy competing in Bible. I feel that I have more knowledge in Bible than any other subject, and more knowledge than the average person. So I think I could win. I find it in watching the show, I found the most difficulty being coming up with the answers along with them quickly and at the time element. But it would be a fun thing to do. My partners are Matt Henson, a friend and pastor at church, and Dan Dillon, a friend and fellow associate pastor at church. I think they also have good knowledge of the Bible. Our charity would be our church, Capital City Church of the Nazarene, where we would like to build a fellowship hall family life center on our property, and we would use some money for that. Winning would be great, although I think the experience of competing and the experience of being on the show and seeing myself compete on the show would be just as much fun. So thank you, and I hope we're selected.
Reverend Matthew Henson. I am 37 years old. I am originally from Toccoa, Georgia, but I am living now and pastoring here in Montgomery, Alabama at Capital City Church of the Nazarene. I love learning about the Bible because it gives me more knowledge about the God I serve and the God I love. My Bible knowledge comes directly from life experience and also from going to college and learning about the Bible, learning more about Christ. I am competitive when it comes to Bible trivia. I enjoy being questioned. I enjoy answering questions. I enjoy sharing my faith with others. My partners are James Brown and Dan Dillon, and we have a great friendship. They are on staff here at Capital City Church of the Nazarene, and we just have a good time together sharing the love of Jesus with others. We certainly believe that we can win this competition. Otherwise, we wouldn't even put in for it. Winning this competition would mean a lot for us. Not so much for us, but for our community, just who we represent, our people here at the church. Our charity of choice, I have a vision to have our church become the hub for our neighborhood, of all social gatherings, of all English as second language, brown bag ministry. And we would love to see a family life center built on these acreage that we have here, and really just give us opportunities to build relationships with people and give us opportunities to share the gospel message with folks. So that is why we are going to minister here.
Hello, I'm Dan Dillon. I'm an associate pastor here at Capital City Church of the Nazarene. Originally came from Indiana, and my Bible knowledge really comes from a desire and a need to get closer to God and closer to other people. And the easiest and best way to do that is to dig into God's Word and to know Him personally. God can do wonderful things if you let Him, if you let His Word just settle down in your heart. My teammates are my buddies. We do God's work here at Capital City Church of the Nazarene, and we have a good time while we're doing it. And I think that's one of the best proof that God's in it. As far as being competitive, I'm not really competitive, but if I'm called to be competitive, I can probably be too competitive, so they may have to hold me back. I think we can win. If we don't win, we'll come darn close to it and have a great time doing it. Thank you so much. Just a little information and really. Okay. Just definitely.
Question about the Bible or something related that you'd like to ask? If you don't have a question, then I'll ask you one. Do you have anything you'd like to ask? No? Okay. The question I would like to ask you is, who is the person known as God's only begotten Son?
Jesus.
Jesus, that's right.